A day I'll never forget. My Uncle Steve, he called my phone and he asked me,
"You ready?" It's PATisDOPE and I'm here with
One Take Don, man, one and only.
And I'm in Atlanta with
One Take Don, music video director, Donovan Gold.
Hey, I don't know a lot of music video directors with a Rolex on.
Hard work and dedication.
And
man.
he said it ain't going, the bezel's not gonna fall off like Ace Hood. It's real.
Shout out to Ace though. You know, everybody gets swindled in this business, man. Shout out to Ace. You know, everybody fucks up, man.
He seems like he's a cool dude.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's talk about you. First time I heard about you, they like, yeah, he shot for Jocelyn, he shot for Stevie J. And they probably like, yo, you know, you probably had something, you know, somebody gave you a handout, you know. I hate that shit. Tell me how it really all came about and how you got technically on.
Well, how it came about was I was always around the business when I was younger. My pops was in it. He was working with Bad Boy back in the good 90s, in the golden era when music was great. So when he was running and Puff and, you know, all the greats, the legends, the biggies, and all of them, the locks in them studio sessions, I was fortunate enough to be on the set when they did Hate Me Now. Hype Williams directed that. I was in the 3rd grade. I was 8 years old. And just being on set, man, it just opened my eyes up to so much more stuff, and just seeing the makeup artists and the cameras and the lights and actually seeing the final finished production, it was just amazing. So from a shorty, I was like, yo, I gotta be a part of it instantly.
All right, so you told me, you started 5,000.
Yeah.
I know cameramen that started 200.
The difference between 200 and 5,000 is always quality over quantity, man. So if you're gonna spend money, you gotta know how to spend it and invest in yourself. I would say I'm more of a visual enhancer. You know, you can start off at 200 and that's gonna get you something decent, but you're gonna get what you pay for. You know, you could get a Toyota or you could get a Lamborghini.
Most definitely. So what you wear? You from Atlanta, you got niggas in DC, you're in LA, you're around celebrities. I mean, do you care about fashion?
Oh, definitely, man. I'm heavy in the fashion.
No. Cameraman don't care. A lot of my cameramans wear Nike warm-up suits and, you know what I'm saying? They're cool, but it's fly.
Yeah.
But it's not too much, you know, style and fashion put into cameraman.
Yeah, but besides the fashion too, you know, it all goes into this creative thing. So the fashion, the film, the music, the whole culture, just hip hop in a whole, it goes with that. But I'm heavy in the fashion. What I'm wearing now is called Black Heart Clothing Line. And this is my boy out of Atlanta named Tamil. He's been blessing me. And another company I love is called Deadline. I really like low-key stuff before it really turns into a fad. Like, I don't like them Von Dutch days where one nigga got it and 20 other people get it. I kind of like exclusivity. I do a lot of online shopping. Coming from LA, born and raised, we got The Block, we got Fairfax, Diamond Supply, 100 Store, Crooks and Castles, we got all that. So I'm really online with my stuff. And in DC too, you know, I gotta stay with them New Balances, man. I got to.
Most definitely. So you talk about exclusive before pop. No better artist than Alley Boy, which you said to me before this interview, that's one of your favorite videos. You did your best work with him.
Definitely.
Some of your best work with him.
Definitely. And the story about Alley Boy is, you know, he came from the streets, he transitioned his life. Atlantic Records gave him a 50-50 deal, and that deal hasn't even been broke. Now artists get 360 deals. The last person that got that probably was Michael Jackson or somebody great. But funny story about that is he was out the streets. I was just fresh in Atlanta. I came down to Atlanta for Thanksgiving. I came here for 2 days to visit my grandma. I met Alley Boy in the mall. He was like, look, man, I see you grinding, I see you in the clubs, your face looks familiar, put my number in your phone. And from there it was history. Then 300,000 views later, One Take Don was created.
What's your biggest inspiration right now, video-wise? That like, damn, it has so many views. Are you fond upon the Chief Keef, you know, the gritty videos?
Oh yeah, for sure.
That
Listen,
blow
man,
up?
listen, Redbox took over Blockbuster, right? iTunes took over CDs. YouTube is taking over media. My biggest pressure as a video director was worrying about placements and TV and MTV Jams of the Week. That's cool too. I love what TV does, but it's all about the internet. And when I learned that, I was sitting back watching all the greats that did it, and I said, if they did it and technology is different now, I'll just keep a YouTube and then build my buzz from there and then build a brand from there.
Most definitely. So let's talk about favorite rappers.
Bi-coastal, favorite rappers, I'm from LA, born and raised. So hometown, I'm gonna run with Kendrick Lamar, Nipsey Hussle, Casey Veggies, shout out to Scheme the Duke, salute the whole Sox gang. And that's pretty much it for hometown. Atlanta, because I'm back and forth, I'm running with Alley Boy, Trouble, Young Scooter, Future of course, no question. And all the other up-and-comers, man. The whole MPA, the whole free bands, the whole 94, everybody doing it, man. Everybody in Atlanta, but those is my top right now.
All right, One Take. Motivation. Just go ahead and give all the young cameramen, because like I said, it's a fad now. Everybody has a camera.
Definitely.
All the cameras are easy to get, $1,000, rent them, blah blah blah. Go ahead, just give me the motivation so I can let the young cameramen know to stay in the game, because it's gonna be hard when you placed in a lot of people want to do.
Yeah.
So how do you stand out? Tell me how you stand out.
How I stand out is by studying. I did my homework. I was, again, on set with Hype Williams at 8 years old when he did the Hate Me Now video for Puff and Nas. So from then, being so young around it, I was always fascinated by the culture, and having family in the streets, I know what the streets want. So what separates me from everybody else is being half in, half out. So I can see uncles and cousins and so on and so forth in the life, and turn around and transition that into videos. So when I make the production or I get the crew, I already know what I want way before. It's like writing your name, man. It comes first nature to me.
One take. You going on tour?
Thanks, P. MMG tour, man, November 15th. The whole Maybach Music Group, Rick Ross, he's doing a live band. The first time Ross is doing a whole live band. 26 days, I think he has. If not 26, then 15. We kicked the tour off in LA, and I believe it ends in his home city, which is Miami. So check that out, the whole MMG, man. Salute Atlantic Records, salute 1500 to nothing, MMG. Everybody for believing in me, man. Like Floyd and everybody else that's great says, hard work and dedication keep you off probation.
And we in Atlanta, and we out. A3C weekend. Me and One Take, PATisDOPE, PATisDOPE.com.
PATisDOPE.com,
Muddy District
man.
behind the camera, and we out.
DC.